Okay, we will go ahead and get started. Karolina, congratulations on your win today. Can you just give us your thoughts on the match and how you dealt with the delays and the weather today?
Yeah, I mean, obviously I was a set and a break up a little bit. I took some time off there for 2 games, didn't play well. You know, she started to raise the game a little bit, and then, I mean, quite bad suspension when it's 8-8 in the tiebreak. But yeah, I thought I started really strong in the third set and happy that I got the win.
Absolutely. All right, questions, please. If you could just raise your hand. Yes, in the back.
Hi, Alexis Bélanger-Champagne, Canadian Press. Just you talked about the break at 8-8. What's it like? Do you wish you could have finished possibly the match there, or what's it like in that situation?
No, I mean, of course, I wished even before, because I had a couple of match points there, one double fault on the match point, so it was kind of in my hands. But just yeah, it was a little bit not nervous, but just the end was not the best. So actually, I think. I mean, I still lost the second set, but the break kind of helped me, you know, to restart, to recover a little bit, because it was like an hour the break, and then I thought I started really strong, and I was playing the way what was working in the first and half of the second set. But of course, I mean, I was hoping it's gonna just be 2 points there. It was a bit longer, but yeah, I won, so that counts.
Yeah, go ahead.
And players, I'm guessing, are used to those breaks. Just how do you deal with the rain all the time? And this week, it seems that there's today, tomorrow, possibly a lot of rain. How do you approach, and when does it become a challenge for the players?
I mean, always, of course, depends what's the score when it's like suspended, you know. Of course, always for some players worse than for the others, because if you're leading, I mean, it sucks in both ways, because if you're up, you just want to like finish it, and if you're down, like you kind of also like you're mentally down, you know. So I think it's not great, of course, but as a tennis player, as I said, I think we are so used to like wait always for everything, for, you know, to get the first win, to get the first title, to, you know, to go on court, and there are so many like things in which we have to be patient. So I think this is not like a big issue for us, and actually there is nothing you can do. So I think we just have to take it that way.
Up front.
Hello. Just further to that, but you know, you said you had a couple of match points just before the break. Is it tough, like mentally, not to sort of think about it too much, and like, you know, what's the process in order to reset and make sure you don't think about it too much?
Well, of course, and as I said, I think actually the break kind of helped me, you know, that I had like an hour, I spoke to my team, and then I was kind of ready for both situations, because it's, you know, it's 8-8, so it can just be like 2 quick points, and then so you have to be ready that you're gonna just lose them as well. But of course it's tough, because you're kind of so close to win, and then you just start from zero, you know, going in the third set, and but there's nothing you can do. You have to still like be there and fight. And I thought I was most of the match I was better than her, so I knew like there's gonna be more chances for me in the third set.
Next question, Courtney.
Hey, Karolina.
Hi.
Just in terms of where you feeling physically and just mentally going into this kind of section of the season, the hard courts and the end of it, where are you at?
It's a good question, actually. I don't know. No, I mean, physically, I'm kind of always good. I never like really struggle physically on the court. But lately it was kind of tough. I lost a couple of matches which were difficult, of course. You know how in tennis things quickly can change. I thought the beginning or the first part of the year was like super good for me. Was winning a lot of matches. Then I got a little bit injured, and then somehow like things changed around a little bit. Of course, clay, which was never my best surface, so then it was a bit difficult. Then a couple tough draws, tough, you know, losses, and then. I mean, we are here, but I think every match, you know, with every tournament, I feel like, and especially my game, it can just turn around like so quickly. Of course, I mean, now a bit tougher draw, so it's not going to be easy, but I feel like, yeah, every match which I win is going to be important for me, and there are still big tournaments, many big tournaments still end of the year, so let's see.
Next question. Yes, in the back, and then Courtney.
Me in the back. Just looking forward, you're facing Iga in the next round. You're 0-2 against her, probably not very good memories of those matches. What do you expect from that matchup?
No, I mean, last match I played in Stuttgart was actually, I was half injured, and we played 3 sets, so I thought that was a good match, and I was not really close to winning, but I just felt like I found the game which I have to play against her, which of course not always is easy, because she can really make you feel, like not lost, but I mean, she doesn't give you many free points, which all the other, even the top players, like Sabalenka and all these girls, like they can miss, but she's not gonna miss. So you just have to like win the points by yourself. So, and here I feel like the conditions this year, they're a little bit slower. So yeah, let's see how the weather is gonna be. I don't know if I'm on schedule tomorrow, but I hope to play a good match.
Courtney?
Just on that matchup with Iga, you said not lost, but that it feels like, you have to earn every single point. In the past, obviously, it seemed like the players were either offensive players or runners, counterpunchers or grinders. And it seems like she's able to kind of strike that balance. Is that what it feels like just when you play her?
Yeah, that's a good definition. I think maybe the biggest weakness, which I felt, I mean, weakness, not a weakness, but I think is the serve, where you can maybe push a little bit. But at the same time, she's so good in defense, so no matter like which kind of return you play, then she's kind of there, and she defends really well. So, and then also if you play like passive, she can still like, make winners. So I think she kind of have everything. She moves so well. So then of course she makes you like to play and to push a little bit closer to the line. Still, you do mistakes. So you have to find that balance between like playing risky, aggressive, but not too risky, not to miss too much, because then she's not gonna give you many points. So of course there's going to be the most difficult part to find like what is too much and what is not enough. And I believe with like I still have to serve well, and yeah, with a big game there's going to be maybe some small chances.
Any other questions? Courtney?
And then just on Sasha, just that decision. I don't think I've spoken to you since the decision to end that. So can you just talk about the why and what your coaching setup looks like going forward?
Yeah, I mean, I've been here in this situation once last year, so there's not many like new things. And yeah, I mean, lately I feel like even if I do some changes, the changes are quite difficult for me. Not like when I was maybe younger, I just didn't think about it that much. This time I was really thinking about it last year as well. And it's not like there would be something completely wrong, but I just don't want to be like really like stuck in one place for like too much, for too long time. And I felt like that's a little bit happening. There were a couple of things which I wanted to change, and they were not changing. My game-wise, nothing personal, and it just like didn't work out. Of course, my results were not great, and it's not like I have another 10 years of of tennis, or maybe yes, but I don't think so. So that's why I have to like just maybe think a little bit faster and just do these decisions a little bit quicker than I would maybe like a couple of years ago. And somehow I feel like always the change just works with me quite well, like a new era, just new maybe a vision from the coach and a couple new things. So let's see.
All right, we will leave it there. Thank you, everyone.
Thanks. Thank you.